It is 1:35 and today is Sunday, June the 30th. I should have went to work and basically did what I'm supposed to do on a Sunday, but I decided to stay in the bed all morning. Yeah, ain't like I went to church or did anything productive or any of that. I just wanted to stay in the bed. Okay, so anyway, that's besides the point. I feel like you have to be honest with yourself before you can feel like you 100 with anybody else. And I feel like that's what most people struggle. Like, that's what most people, because they don't really check themselves. They don't really hold themselves accountable for stuff that they'll hold you accountable for. And I don't know if anybody has ever noticed this, but you notice the things that aggravate you about other people are things that you actually do. You can just see it better in them, or you just see it in them and you kind of ignore the fact that you do it. So it's just like, I realize I ignore a lot of stuff that deals with me. Like, I'm honest with myself to a certain extent, but it's just some stuff that I just look over. I'm not saying I'm perfect by far, because I know I'm not. Like, I'm really hard on myself actually. Anyway, but I don't like claiming anything, because I feel like words are extremely powerful, and once you put it out there, it's out there and it's real. But I notice it's certain things I do, and I be trying to make things logical. I really think I may have anxiety, but I'm going to do something to get all of this out of me, like the depression, the anxiety, all of that, because this is so dead to me. And I noticed it within the conversation that I was having with someone. I was like, I would talk myself up to do something, and then just to think my way out of it, or just to, I can say, okay, well, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that, and then I boost my confidence up, and then here go these thoughts. It's like, nah, you can't do it. What about this? How you gonna do this? How you gonna do that? How you gonna? So I just tear myself right back down. And that's the anxiety, that's the fear, that's that part. Like, what am I scared of? Because if I don't start, I'm just gonna be in the same position that I'm scared to be back in, which means I didn't go anywhere anyway. But even if I take a chance, I went somewhere, I tried. And nothing is a failure, because every time you do something and you do it again, you're going into it with more experience, you're going into it with more knowledge, you're going into it with more. So I just gotta stop being my own enemy. Like, I'm my best friend, but I'm my worst enemy. Because I talk myself up. Like, I throw myself up in a minute, like, girl, yeah, you can do that. And then I'm like, girl, no, you can't. Like, that's just the things that I do to me. And I know I'm not the only one who has this battle, because it's just like, I'm one of those people who complain about being home, right? But as soon as I go out, or as soon as I go do something, I want to go back home. I'm not as, like, I'm bold, I'm blunt, but I'm not bold and blunt. Get it? No, you don't get it. Okay, to the people that I actually give time of day or conversate with, or converse, because anyway, to the people that I actually talk to, they know that I don't beat around the bush when it comes to a lot of stuff. And it is what it is. But when I'm in different environments, I'm not going to talk. So it's some people who see me every day, and they probably don't think I talk. They probably think I look mean, because I do. Like, I have a very blunt facial expression. Like, you see me any day, I'm not smiling. People who around me will tell you I'm smiling. And when they do catch me smiling, they be like, man, alright, I see you now. I see. But within conversation, I smile just because you see my teeth when I talk. But just to walk around, just, no. I look really, really awkward. So, basically, I look mean all day. Once you talk to me, you see my tone of voice isn't mean. And for some reason, I got this customer service tone of voice. When people talk to me, like, it sounds like I'm so nice and so sweet. I got that tone of voice on. It's just, I have to do better as a person. That's why, like, when anybody asks me, you know, why I'm not dating, why I'm not with nobody, why I'm not doing this, why I'm not doing that, because I'm hard on myself already. I already beat myself up. And they don't realize, like, to be with somebody, you need to be financially stable, for real. Because a relationship is just money. Like, you're not buying for one anymore, you're buying for two now. It's not just about you no more, it's about them also. So, and no, I need to be about me for a minute. Now, if I find some other people who are about me, cool. But right now I'm in this stage where I need to get to know what Shania likes. Because until I figure out what I like, who I am, and the things that would make my character, or things that would build me up or break me down, I'm gonna put up with whatever somebody brings to the table. I'm not gonna have any standard. I'm not gonna have any regulations. I'm not gonna have any rules when it comes to me, because I don't even know. So I have to spend more time with myself so I can figure this out for myself. Because if you don't know who you are they pulling a trailer? Only in Georgia. I wish y'all could have seen it. It was like a little outhouse on the back of a tow truck. Who does that? People in Georgia, y'all. People in Georgia. Taking up both sides of the road. But yeah, I have to spend more time with myself. I have to actually see what I like for real. Because it's like, I'm not doing anything. I'm not challenging myself. I'm not putting myself out there. And I say this in front of people because most of the people that I interact with are men. And they just be like, man, I don't know what you got going on. You need a friend. I'm like, no, I'm good. And they be like, nah, not like that. Like, you just need a friend. You need somebody that, you know, y'all just go out to eat together. Y'all just go to the movies. Y'all just do stuff together. Like, you need somebody to do stuff with, because you too young to be being old. And I mean, I'm only 21, but I spend most of my time in the house. Like, if I'm not working, I spend most of my days asleep. And I'm tired. Did I say right? I'm tired of doing that. What am I getting out of that? I can sleep when I'm dead. Like, real. Like, well, when my vessel's dead, I'm not going anywhere. You know, energy cannot be created nor destroyed, so I'm just here. But I really need to figure out what the hell I want to do, or what the hell I'm trying to do, at least for the moment. Like, I'm done trying to plan my life 10, 20, 30 years down the line, because who's to say I'm going to make it 10, 20 years down the line? But I do need to set short-term goals and accomplish them and hold myself accountable and stuff. Because this, what I'm doing right now, this ain't working. It's not. Like, time gonna go by regardless. Whether I'm in a classroom, whether I choose to sleep all day, whether I choose to move out, whether I choose to leave. Like, time is one thing that's not gonna stop. And that's something that can't be replaced. Money can be replaced, time can't. So I need to use mine wisely. And I need to do the things I want to do unapologetically. Like, I want to color my hair right now. And what's stopping me is, oh man, I'm looking for a job right now. What if people don't hire me because of my hair color? Like, man, fuck them. Like, it's like others are dictating your life subliminally. And they're making you question yourself and what you want to do in your actions, and because they trying to box you into this box that you're not supposed to be in anyway. You're not supposed to fit in. So it's like, if you want to color your hair, color your hair. You want to get your piercings, get your piercings. You want to get your tattoos, get your tattoos. Do it. They're trying to box you in to fit this imaginary stigma that they don't even fit. Because honestly, yeah, some of these people may not have sleeves. Some of these people may not color their hair, but they got their own kink that they do behind closed doors. And the thing about it is, I'm not gonna say they fake, but They try to hide theirs, but you confident enough to wear yours. You confident enough to be yours. People who, express themselves in that type of fashion or art, you as real as it can get, because you showing people who you are right there. Like you wearing your heart and your emotions on your sleeve. Some people hide behind doors, and that's the way they choose to live their life. I don't want to live my life behind no door. Like, if I'm doing something and I'm bold enough to do it, I should not be ashamed that I'm doing it. Anything that I do that I have to question or be ashamed of, or be afraid to bring up, feel like somebody gonna judge me, I shouldn't be doing it. Because if I'm doing something and I made that decision for me, it's because it was something I took pride in. It was something I wanted to do. It was something that I knew was a move for me, and I ain't mad at it. You can say what you want to say about it, but you're not gonna change my opinion on what I'm doing, because I'm fine with what I'm doing. But some people do stuff just for other people's pleasure, and they don't want to do it for real. The stuff I be doing, I be wanting to do. Anyway, video already too long. I'm probably gonna make it 2 different videos, maybe 3, because I know I said some stuff in between the video that was just like, and I said some stuff that was just like what is she talking about? So, it's a tire in the road up.